Audibly side.
Audible.
Audibly.
Listen, I'm getting into Nala's character. I swear to God, that's why I messed up that bad.
I believe you.
No, you don't.
Not even a little bit. All right, so let's go. Whether you're ready or not. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi. So, welcome back to Labyrinth of Kindred. Let me find recaps.
Hello.
Cool. Hello. So,
The D&D thing.
shush face. So, recaps of Labyrinth of the Kindred. The party becomes a party and gets roped into a quest to find the mayor. After being almost attacked by blobfish slime people. They get forced into a tavern with a supposed crazy woman who apparently knows them from the past and gets almost set ablaze by a fellow party member. And
I wonder who that was.
wonder,
Yeah, I know, right?
truly.
I wonder, man. I wonder.
Oh man,
Couldn't-
what could have ever have happened?
Couldn't pinpoint. So, as said before, I didn't put it in the recap because I'm a little silly. But if y'all remember, you guys got sent off into a town, a very small town with a little sign in the mountain called Human Town. And as I just said, y'all walk into the town filled with these slime fish-looking fellows and ladies. Sorry, I got a weird text from my mother. I apologize. Okay, so y'all walk into this little town filled with blobfish-looking fellas, and the town is so small that you can see all. You can see all of the buildings in it, and they're all like small and square with little dead and burnt flowers in the front.
I
like,
thought you were
and
gonna
they-
say squishy.
Kinda, and they also have.
Brooklyn.
New York. They also have really large signs on like the top of like where the doors are, like the door frame, and they all have just like horrible names carved into the wood. Like one of them, right? One of them literally says TAVEEN in all caps. The one is
What's TAVEEN?
fluters. That's a good question. The other one is
Just
fluters.
average and spelled wrong.
Flooters?
Yeah, the other one is fluters, FLOOTERS, and then one is just a circle.
Okay,
It's literally just a carved circle and
one
a
of those
square
has
board.
to be a religion.
Maybe. I don't know.
Circle.
I mean, I do know, but maybe. Let's see. There are several buildings with posters in the window. Some of them are wanted posters, others are missing posters, and they are all covered in this like green slime that is also on the blobfolk. What do you do with this like information that you've just
Green
hailed
slime.
from
Ugh.
seeing?
I prefer see-through slime, because then I can actually know what's inside it. To the circle building. I don't know.
Do you want to go to the circle building?
That's what you say.
Zerfog would just kind of look at it and be like, I wouldn't go in there.
Round meal.
I don't know what's in it, but I wouldn't go in there. I
Round.
doubt the mayor's in there.
Then there would it be.
Kind of shrugs and keeps walking.
Oh, let's go for that one then. What was the first one?
It was a very small square building with TAVEEN on the sign.
Then let's check out TAVEEN. It'll work.
What is that accent? Okay, sorry.
Milan
Aussie.
like kind of like stares at the sign for a moment, and he's just like trying to read it.
They're coming back. Their
Divine.
Discord's buffering.
He's like trying to read it, and then like he just shakes his head and be like, even I can write better than that.
TAVEEN.
Azirfo kind of look at it. Azirfo would kind of look at it and be like, well, you shouldn't judge them, you know. It would be difficult to write words if you could see through them.
What?
Ooh.
I forgot Azirfel was with us.
Yeah, Azirfo is leading you guys through this town.
I see.
Namir is. Sorry, I just had a brain fart. Give me a minute. Namir is following behind, and Taylor is just kind of slowly drudging along. Because they're not here right now, but they still
Are
want
they
to.
joining us tonight?
Wait, did
No,
we
they-
manage to bring the guy with us?
Keep the gang.
Did we manage to bring the blob guy with us? What was the name?
Dave?
Steve?
Dave the Blob.
Dave.
Dave.
Eventually, after a while of walking, he kind of just stopped and just stood there.
No.
Aw.
Didn't actually move anywhere, but
I was
Aziraphale
scared
would
he
not
was just
let
gonna
you go
melt.
back.
I was
Aw.
really scared he might have just melted.
So y'all are in this town, this very tiny town. It's kind of like a cul-de-sac of a town, where you can like see the ending and you'd see all the buildings. What do you do?
Why not we go to the TAVEEN? That'll work.
Oh, what?
What the hell is a tavern? Tavern.
I honestly have no idea. Where could we go?
Hmm,
I bet
maybe
the
we should
circle.
just check it out.
Circle for fair. No, wait, that's a square.
No, that's
Yo,
that's
bro,
that's
couldn't
a
get it.
triangle. I can assure you
Sorry.
that is a triangle.
Sorry.
Phil, how positive are you about that, Nolan?
I absolutely positive.
How many sides does it have?
Five.
One in all.
You sure about that? A triangle has how many?
5.
She just stares at you for a minute. She's like,
That is amazing.
all right then. So, pick a location. I think it's somewhat safe, apart from
Why not?
she kind
go
of
for
trails
fair?
off, looking around.
I can't retain her name. Aziraphale. There. Okay.
Her name is very difficult. It seems.
Darling Aziraphale. Why not go for the first? It's bound to have something.
The first, and she kind of looks over her shoulder and she goes, Veen?
Yes. Why not?
Or something. Never mind, I fixed it. I'm so handy. She goes, did we just come from a tavern? Mine that your friend burnt.
Indeed.
She gives Ben a really, really strong glare.
That
just
was
look-
a tavern.
I
I thought that wasn't. I thought that was something else, not a tavern.
He's your target if you want to shoot him.
I look up at Aziraphale. While this is happening, I'm just looking up at Aziraphale, just smiling. Just
How tall are you? Wait.
wait.
He's
How
on the
tall are you?
floor, We're dragging
I'm
him.
6. I'm 6 foot.
We're dragging his butt.
How
So
tall is
yes,
Aziraphale?
You are, in fact, looking up at her as she's glaring down at you with like a very mean looking glare. She's like, my tavern?
I was saying smile.
You know we should really take away his we should really take away his the
Fire?
this is fire.
Does he have any fire weapons?
His whatever he used for the fire.
Yeah, me. I have fire weapon.
Maybe over
No.
then.
I look. I
She's
look
very
If you
silently,
like, you can use him as a target.
she's very silently sticks out her hand in front of Ben. She goes,
No.
Nolan's like just like ooh.
You can't take these from me.
I think she can.
No, she can't.
is it a physical can't or I won't?
Nuh-uh.
That's not answer.
From that
Not really.
response alone, she just kind of, her face kind of fills with like this sense of, aha.
I'm not giving them to you. No, I'm not giving them to you.
And she spins on her heels and beelines straight to the TAVEEN. So it's up to y'all to follow her or to saunter around and listen to blobfish men and ladies being
I will
blobfish men and
follow her
ladies.
because I don't want to be digested by a giant slime beast.
That's like beasts, they're people. They look like people anyway.
I wonder if they like hugs.
People from the deep
Or bread,
dark.
not hugs. God damn it.
I'm guessing deep dark. What? Deep dark ocean there. Actually, I don't know. Deep dark ocean. That's where blobfish are. They're right at the bottom of the ocean on volcanoes.
Trying to be friends with a blobfish. Anyway, I'm getting off track.
Ah.
So, who follows and who wanders?
I follow.
Uh,
Nim follows.
I follow the big, tall, beautiful woman.
Just call her mommy at this
Oniria
point.
follows, but she stays in the back with like the people that are currently not here, but they're following.
Okay.
I
Cool.
follow the big, tall
Milan's
mommy.
following and like he runs to the front.
Darling. Okay, so you run to the. Okay, so you run to the
Milan
front with
runs
him.
to the front like he's the first one.
Patrick.
Is the door is the door like already open? Is it shut? Is it a push door?
It's closed.
It's closed.
It's a closed pool.
Does he have to turn? So okay, Milan runs straight up
He's
to the
not
door.
reaching that
Yeah, he's
handle.
not reaching. He runs right up to the door and like goes to open it, like, and he just reaches up and then stops midway, and he slowly just turns around to look at whoever's behind him and looks up at them, and he's just like,
We don't want to scare them, do we? A big happy man running
What?
around the house wouldn't be very friendly, would it? I can't hear you.
We can't hear you at all.
yay!
Maybe push to talk wasn't such a good idea.
Oh.
We lost our DM. All right, Patrick, you're up.
The party goes crazy. Come on, let's go.
Oh.
What's going on?
We lost our DM. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I
Yeah.
gotta
was-
replace her. How dare she
I was
go
making
back.
tacos, sorry.
My Discord stopped working. I'm a little sad right now.
That's fun.
Discord can never
Patrick, I
stop
need you to unmute
working.
just for a
It's
teeny itty bit.
Discord.
Are you following? What?
Discord can never stop working.
Walking.
Walking, yeah.
Wait.
Discord can never stop
Is
working.
your
It's
is your
literally
Discord running? Is
Sorry?
your Discord running?
You better go cash it.
Oh god damn it! I hate every single one of you. Are you following?
Punchline.
Following
Is thou following Aziraphale or is thou wandering about?
Aziraphale.
Sure, I'm
you.
following.
Cool. So,
Everyone's following.
Milan, you're like
together.
you're looking at Nim like
He's like just looking at Nim, and then he's like looking back at the door and just looking at Nim.
Do it, just not too fast.
Aziraphale's looking down at Milan, then at Nim, then at Milan, then at the door handle, and then back at Nim like. Open the door.
Fine,
There's two,
fine.
there's 211 halflings like look like gesturing, like kind of gesturing towards the knob, like.
I walk up to the door, knock, and then back up as I pull it open. So
Alright,
I'm on the
now
back
hold
side
that
of the
thought.
door.
Now hold that thought.
Oniria just watches what
Oniria.
you guys are doing.
Oniria, since you are chilling in the back. Wait, who else is chilling in the back? Milan and Nim, I swear to God, if you speak.
In the back.
Wait. No.
I'm not in the
So-
back.
So, Oniria is in the back. Oh, Brennan.
Oh, what? Yeah, sorry.
Are you in the back with Oniria? And everyone else who's not here?
I thought I followed you.
Yeah, we're all followed,
It's a
but we're
group.
like, are you in the
Oh.
front of the group or the back?
Oh no, I'm following right behind this big mom. This big mommy. I'm following right behind her.
So it's in the front.
Okay, so you're in the front. Patrick, are you
I get
behind?
it.
Or in front?
Patrick.
Sorry, I'm trying to balance a taco on my pinky. I'm following. In the back.
You what?
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 What are you trying to balance the taco on? What was he trying
So,
to balance
okay.
the taco on?
They're pinky.
They're pinky. God, Christ, I'm
I did the same thing.
so tired. Anyway, okay, so Oniria and Patrick, since y'all are chilling in the back with everybody else, I don't know why I just did that. You can hear the blobfish guys kind of having conversations with each other. Not like conversations like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like one blobfish will like bump into the other and be
yes,
like,
blump.
"I like wood. It keeps me and my skin warm." And then the other one would be like, "Wine makes my human body feel fuzzy." And they would never look at each other as they're speaking. They would always just
Cosmo?
pass
Wait, they
each
just
other.
do they pass through each other? Like
No,
deep?
they pass like
Oh.
well, you don't see them. They pass like
Oh.
walking past somebody. Oniria and Patrick are the only two that catch this conversation because
Oh, Harrison!
Hi,
Welcome back.
Yay!
not now, Lake. Fuck off.
Hello.
Yay!
I'm
He's
very
here!
Hi.
I'm sorry I interrupted. I just wanted to say hi. I have to leave soon.
Oh,
Lovely to see you, Alan.
No.
yeah, it was good seeing ya.
Yeah.
Go to dinner.
I
Oh.
need
Hey,
your
darling.
soul too.
No,
What?
no souls for you. No souls. Ignore him.
I balance alcohol on my pinky.
I'm just good with the
Guys.
chillin'.
Oh
Don't
my
mind me.
gosh.
You're chilling to your
We're
bone
getting
core.
off
Chill
track,
there, I
guys, we're
guess.
getting off
So-
track.
Just chill there, I guess. So Oniria and Patrick, I don't know if you heard any of that, but y'all hear blobfish having strange conversations.
Talking about wood.
Conversations. About wood, talking about wine and human bodies as you all are walking to get to everybody else.
And they're just following us, the blobfish?
They're it's kind of like they don't even notice you guys. They're just minding their own, doing their usual blobfishy dude activities.
They're
Good.
cute.
Activities.
Are there humans in Human Town? Or just
It's time
blobfish?
to do.
Kill myself. But anyway, so that you don't see anyone else that looks normal like you guys. Like that doesn't look slimy. All of them look slimy, but a good couple of them still look human, like they have not blobfished.
What are we even
Why
doing
are
here?
you giggling?
I found the word funny. That's it.
You were giggling. So back to the front. So Nim, you kind of knocked on the door and then pulled it open.
Yep, but I walked backwards with it.
Oh, Nalan, as soon as the door opened, immediately like runs around the door and like attempts to run straight in.
Nobody's inside, from what you can see at your 2 foot stature.
Oh my god, it's still
Nobody's
11.
inside. Nobody's inside. You can't see anybody. It's covered in dust. It's covered in slime. It's covered in ew.
Ooh.
But it doesn't feel like anyone has been in there for a very long time.
Nalan kind of like peeks his head out and like just looks at everybody else. He's like, it's empty.
Oh,
Ow.
that's not very fun.
It's very dirty though, but empty. It looked kind of like her tavern. He points.
Right.
He like
Hey.
just not
My
slimy.
tavern
No,
alone.
just not slimy. Just it's,
Oh, but
it's not
dirty and
slimy.
abandoned. I get it.
Yeah. He smiles and nods like, oh my lip.
Just shoots. Are you okay?
With my lip. That's it.
She just shoots like such a mean little glare.
He just smiles up at her like. I liked your tavern though, and then he proceeds
Someone
to
said
just
so.
He proceeds to just walk out the tavern and like he's like done with it.
Well, might as well have a look around.
Would
He
you,
turns
would you
right-
peek in?
He turns around and walks right back in. He walks out, walks back in.
So what is our purpose here in Human Town?
We're
What are
trying to find
we-
the mayor.
What are we doing?
Well,
Ah,
Namir wanted to find. Oh wait, no, was it Namir or Nalan? I'm having
Mayor.
it, having a stroke. Well, Namir wanted to find the mayor.
I'm sorry.
I-
I'm
I-
taking.
Milan like pipes up like I would like to give the mayor bread.
He's not going to take it.
He will. You can you do not know that.
I'm gonna force it. I'm gonna force him to eat it.
What if by chance his
Wait,
bread is
no,
filled with
no,
nuclear
no.
bombs?
That is not how you enjoy the bread. You must willingly eat the bread.
shove it down his fucking throat. It's like, take my fucking bread.
No,
That sounded a little interesting, didn't it?
no, you can't do that. Not with Nalan's bread.
Oh,
Joey
Joey
left.
left.
Everybody say bye.
Bye, Joey. I didn't get to say it, but bye. Okay. Anyway, oh my Discord sucks. Okay, sorry.
So does mine.
It's laggy like bad. Anyway, she's like,
Resorts.
well, listen, they wanted to find him, so now we're looking for him. And he's not going to take that moldy bread, darling.
Then off to the next
He like,
building,
he
I
like,
suppose.
he ignores. Wait 1 second. He basically ignores Xerophil, and he kind of looks around, and he tries to see if he can like pick up, see anything or hear anything inside the whatever it was called, tavern.
Hey, man.
Yes.
Check your DMs on your phone.
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm having a stroke. Typing is really difficult when Discord is trying to kill itself. Okay. What were we doing? I am so sorry.
Nalan, he completely ignored Xerophil's comment about someone not wanting his bread, and he starts to he walks into the tavern, also ignoring him.
Damn,
Nim.
crazy.
And he walks in, he just starts looking around on his own to see if he can find anything.
Roll investigation.
Investigation, okay. That is. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I'm proficient in it. I have a 17.
Damn. Okay. So Nolan kind of peeks around, takes a little stroll, and as he does, he sees that there's random blood splatters everywhere, like on the counter, behind the counter, on one of the tables, in the bathroom, up the stairs. Like there's just blood everywhere.
He calls out in the most high pitched voice. I think someone died in here. Does not stutter at all for once. He just speaks in a very clear voice. It's just very.
Does it smell? Does it smell like someone died in there?
I can't
Doesn't
smell,
smell
but
like
it looks
anything.
like
Well,
it.
that times cancer.
I can't smell it. There's blood everywhere. Not really, but there's blood.
Loser. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't smell like anyone died in there. Just kind of looks like someone or someone's died in there. There's a witch hat though. On one of the tables in the far back corner, there's a very pointy witch hat. Like think
Can the lawn
Harry
reach it?
Potter witch hat.
Can the lawn reach it?
It's on a table, so no.
Is there a chair that you can climb onto or no?
Chairs are tall. You can't get your knees up there, and you know it.
Milan kind of beelines towards the table, and he looks at the hat and he kind of nudges the table to see if it'll move.
Did a murder happen here?
Zerafel just kind of also peeks around. Wait a minute. Let's take a peek-sees at what I. Oh, come on, my beautiful thing. Oh, thank you so much. Cool. So Zerafel also kind of peeks around. She notices the blood. A lot of blood. And she notices that there is a lot more of it on it's like a pool on one of the stairs than it is the rest of the tavern. So she kind of points at it and she's like, And then she walks over to the hat and she tries picking it up, and it is super glued to the table. It is not coming off. I don't know why I did that, but it's not coming off.
I'm disappointed.
Interesting.
Shut. It is not coming off that table.
Nolan stares up at Aziraphil expectantly.
Are we all in like another room? Or are we all in this room?
We're all in the same tavern room. Y'all are just standing there
Okay.
and taking in the
That's
surroundings.
like
Could I wander around and try and look behind the bar counter for anything I can see? Scrounge?
Borrow, not steal. Totally.
Yeah, roll investigation for me, please.
Can Oniria walk around as well, looking? Because it looks quite curious in here.
Go forth, roll investigation. We shall see.
Well,
We shall
Well, this has happened.
it's a
Alana's
natural
staring at
3.
your
see.
It's a natural three.
You did
Oh.
great.
Lovely.
And what is my investigation? Yeah, +0, so it's 3.
Cool. So, Patrick kind of wanders about a little bit, looks behind the bar counter for anything he can.
He looks around with like his eyebrows furrowed.
It is
and
he. Okay.
a sort of confusion on his face, and he goes, "It looks like it's heaven."
No,
But there's no drinks.
I rolled a 14.
14.
Mm.
she finds the drinks.
She finds the drinks now, so
And doesn't tell Pat.
it doesn't tell anybody. So Patrick finds not a damn. There are drinks nowhere except for on the bar counter, and they have already been poured, and they're probably gross because there's like dust floating around and like flies and slime and grossness. Don't drink it.
Reach it.
That's all that he finds. Oniria kind of peeks around, wanders a bit. Where exactly do you wander? Like, do you stay in the main like tavern area? Do you go to the bathroom? Do you go upstairs?
I would say that she would first like go around the main room they're in.
So,
She wouldn't go in the bathroom or upstairs. Just stay in the room just to see what's in there.
main
Oh,
room.
Upstairs, the potential bodies that I could find.
Potential bodies are in there. I had a big brain fart. Reading is really hard when you're trying to talk. It's anywho. So Nim, you're also exploring? Question mark. And Brennan, what are you doing? You just
Honestly, I'm just standing around, not doing anything.
you're scouting for the best place to start a fire, aren't you?
Possibly, maybe not. I'll never tell.
Possibly.
No
The
one's
entire-
with me.
Don't do it. The entire place is gonna go in flames. You heard how close the
I'll
building
never
were.
tell. No, I shout, I'll never tell. That's what I shout.
Alright.
Try not to put the place
I
on
may have
fire
found some oil.
again.
So Nim, are
Please.
you also investigating? Question mark.
Belmont with me. I convince him that there might be oil upstairs.
Well,
Roll persuasion, Nim. And I don't know what you're supposed to roll to not be persuaded, but I'm gonna go with deception, Brennan.
Roll deception.
Persuasion again.
Don't be
That-
persuaded, my son.
Hold on, I'm trying to find deception. Hold on. I'm looking. There it is.
isn't deception so you get to see people though?
I don't know. Just listen.
Damn
Uh-oh.
it, 16!
Let's do it
Is
again.
that good? God damn it.
Pathetic.
Alright.
Oh, 16.
Again.
Alright,
Dude.
right. Go on. Yeah!
Okay. So, the Belmont does not go with you. Your persuasion doesn't work.
Oil.
Your persuades, it's a no-go. And Oniria, you're peeking around the main area of the bar. It just looks like a really like bad tavern. You can't see anything that could cause you or the party harm at the moment. Just-
Mhm.
Very run-down, gross tavern.
Well, once she noticed that it's just a normal tavern, she heads towards the stairs to go upstairs and explore there.
Nice.
Okay,
Tim, are you
join
also
me.
You want me to roll
Yes.
something again?
Sweet. Nim and you roll an investigation, please.
Okay.
While this is happening, Nolan is still staring down his Aziraphale and looking at the hat.
Still trying to get that fucking hat.
What's the hat?
Holy shit! Y'all's rolls are beautiful, and I'm mildly jealous.
Don't worry about mine. Don't worry about mine.
What did you get?
Yeah.
There's
You got
no
a
way
three.
she'd be
Three.
jealous.
Don't
We
worry
got
about
20
my
and
first roll,
21.
which was a 3.
We got
Okay.
20 and 21. Let's go.
So Nim is just kind of chilling at the stairs, doing like that like investigator stare as he's looking at the pool of blood that's on one of them.
I am going up there.
Oh, shit. Okay, go up there.
What a wise idea.
Saunter.
I'm going up there, and I'm gonna go to the first room.
So, Oniria, are you following Nim to the first room, or are you going to a different room? There is a total of 5 rooms on the upper floor.
At first, I follow Nim up the stairs, but I just take a quick peek at the room that he's going in, and then I head the other direction and go into another room to explore my own thing.
Explore my own stuff. I don't need a man. Anyway, so Nim, the room that you walk in, it is very dusty. It looks like it has not been used in a really long time. There's no slime anywhere, which is, I guess, good depending on who you are. And there's a notebook along with like bags near the bed. The notebook is on like the edge of the bed, and then the bags are on like the bottom of the bed.
Notebook and read it, and then I'm gonna go for the bags to grab whatever in there.
Cool. So let me take a look at my notes really quickly. So, hey Nim, what languages can you speak again?
See,
Matters.
Elvish.
Just Elvish?
Elvish.
You're
You
cutting
cut out
out
there.
bad.
Primordial and Elvish.
Okay. Okay. You're using push to talk. That makes so much more sense now.
On the microphone.
So much sense. Okay, so Primordial and Elvish. Copy. So you open the book, and at first, oh, what the fuck? Sorry, my desk is bleeding. Anyway, so you open the book, and at first, you can't tell what it's saying until the book starts speaking in a language that you do understand. It's pretty much just an adventurer's notes. The first couple pages are just the adventurer's notes of like where they have gone, what dragons they have slain, what people they have talked to, what mistresses they have bedded, all that kinds of cringy stuff. But then the pages start to shift, like the mood starts to shift from the adventurer being adventurous and talking about all the people that they have helped or killed or whatever. And then they start to talk about them hearing things in the middle of the night, like scraping sounds outside their door and skittering under their bed. And then they say that the person that they came with, the last person of their party who wasn't killed by a dragon, suddenly went missing, and he cannot find them anywhere. But the skittering still continues, and then the pages stop.
Eat the book.
But I'm more interested in the mystery.
And the mystery! You keep cutting out. I don't know what you said in the first part of
Sorry.
that, but all I heard was mystery.
I love the way the book works, but I'm more interested in the mystery. For the bags!
To the bags! The bags are just adventurers' bags. They have clothes, they have a bunch of gold, a few daggers, they have bread.
I'll
That's it.
call out to Milan and say, Milan, got something for you.
Nalan like finally like slowly looks away from the hat and gives not Oniria, what the hell? Aziraphale gives Aziraphale like a little glare, like not blaming her, but like he's clearly upset before like he just kind of runs off and runs up the steps and you just hear his heels thumping against the steps as if he's jumping up them before like he beelines into the room where Nim is.
Imagine if
Stop.
he went into the wrong room, goes into the room.
Speak, Nim.
Careful, restock.
Of what exactly?
You are preciously amazing, bread.
Milan kind of like standing in the doorway kind of like gives Nim a confused look and looks around the room for a moment as if to find the answer.
The bread is not moldy. Let me have you know. The bread is like it's like freshly made. Like it's still warm in Nim's hands.
Make it perfect, Nilon. It only needs a few
Mold it.
more steps. It's yours to do.
Hold it.
Milan
Make it
kind of like
moldy.
looks at the bread for a moment and like he seems a little offended that you would offer it to him. But like he slowly approaches and holds out his hand for it as if not wanting to be rude. But it's clear on his face that he is very offended by the offer.
Nilon, I was hoping you'd be able to turn it into that delicious bread of yours.
That's not how it works. I bake this like this, and then I let it age. Nice age.
Age. You let it
Don't have to take
decay
the
is
bread.
what you do to that fucking thing.
Shut up.
Let it
You don't have to
decay.
take the bread. You don't have to take the
No.
bread.
Maybe you can give it to that
Don't you dare.
art that give to some maybe a Xerophil would like it. Give it to her.
What I just said.
Thank you, Nilon. Pat them on the head. And walk out the door.
What's in the room again? Nalan like kind
Uh,
of like just looks
Did
around.
you leave the
standing in place.
book? One more time?
I grabbed the book.
Okay, so you have the book with you. Nice. Well, there used to be a book, but now there's just adventurers bags that have been
Nalan
fully gone through.
fully gone through. There's something in them. Nalan, how many bags are there? And like, how big are the bags?
Two. They're
Milan?
like think about like those miniature like junior suitcases.
Like, okay, whatever. Nalan like kind of picks up one of them to like test how heavy it is.
Oh, strength. Give me a strength check.
Oh my god.
Going through the floor.
Down you go.
Poor strength.
Oh, you're not picking that up. You kind of put your hands under it and go, and it does not budge. We're not worthy.
Or
It's like Thor's hammer. Nolan like kind of like wrinkles his nose like a little bit, like he just like glares at the bag as if it's the bag's fault. Before like he kind of like kicks his foot against it before like turning and giving the room one final look over to see if there's anything that he might have missed. No
Investigation.
investigation. Okay, where's investigation? Can you get the heck out of my way? There it is.
No, I won't actually.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So there is nothing in there that was not in there before.
Okay. Nalan kind of just like shrugs and like heads out the room and like goes to peek into the closest room.
That would be Oniria's room. Speaking of Oniria, hello. Anyway,
Oh.
so Oniria, you walk into a room. What room would you say? Like the room across from Nim's, or the room like next to Nim's?
Across.
Cross. Nice. So you walk in, and the second you walk in, you get this like foul stench of like teenage boy. like this kid has not left that room. Dirty, like a dirty sock smell, right?
Man,
Disgusting.
stop talking shit about me, alright?
No.
Nalan is unaffected at all.
Forgot to mention.
Nalan is
Crunchy.
unaffected at all, and he just like
Crunchy.
Nalan's like
Oh,
not
no.
affected at all by the smell, as if he can't smell it, and he just straight on walks into the room after Oniria.
So the room is disgusting. The room smells disgusting. There is a bunch of papers everywhere. There are letters like nailed to the wall above the bed with the name Alistair McGray, and they're all failure letters. Like, I'm sorry, we cannot take you. You failed this, that, and the other.
It's
And
scary how
there's-
much you're describing my room. It's scary.
And there's a
Oniria
Brennan
kinda-
just hunched over. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oniria kind of like holds her hand over her nose because it kind of smells really bad. She's like, but she still wants to explore the room, so she just tries to like block her nose as she like looks around the walls and looks at the letters.
Nilan like kind of like just gives Oniria a weird look and is like, you're okay.
Yeah,
Probably.
it smells quite bad in here.
Nilan looks around and like he kind of like acts like he's sniffing the room before he shakes his head. No, it smells like nothing.
Daisies.
I don't know. I like that one better.
Like daisies. As you are looking around the room, both of you, because you're both in there, there's a notebook on the foot of the bed again, but it's torn up. It looks like it's been burned quite a lot. A lot of pages are missing, and they're probably the ones that are on the floor.
How high up's the bed?
2 feet.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
how far back is the book?
Like, it's on the edge of the bed. Like, it could fall off at any moment with a slight movement of the bed. Like,
No, I'm like-
it's close.
Milan, being the curious little gremlin he is, immediately runs up to the bed and kind of like hits the book off the bed and like just catches it.
Okay. What languages do you speak?
Ah, great. Where is my languages?
I just need to know for future reference.
No, I know. I just give me 1 second to get back to find them. It is.
Nothing spooky at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
In the future.
Where the hell is? I don't know where my languages are.
Me
Just go.
then.
I have it every time. Oh, right here. Common, Ergot, Halfling, and Kenderspeak.
Lovely. So, do you open the book?
Milan at first like just kind of looks over the outside to see if there's anything legible of any kind.
Not really. There's a bunch of symbols and sigils, and there is like a fake, or it looks fake, red dragon eye in the center. That's it.
Is it shiny?
It looks wet.
Milan kind of like
No.
touches the fake eye.
It blinks.
Is it a fake eye though?
He pulls it he distances his face from the book for a moment, just staring at the eye closely. And then he looks at it. He
Oniria?
looks at Oniria as if to see if she saw that.
Oniria's not even looking at what like Milan's looking at. She's still like studying the letters on the walls. She's like really focused on seeing what it says.
Nalan like kind of looks back in the book. He's like you're weird, and then he proceeds to open the book.
You're weird. Open fully.
You're weird.
As he speaks, she turns to look at Nalan to see what he's doing.
They're holding
He's
a
like-
creepy book.
He has his Nalan as Nalan opens his book, mind you, he takes off his glasses and kind of like puts them up on his head a little bit, and then like he just brings the book close to his face as if to help him try and read it.
What are you doing?
I'm focusing. I need to read.
You found the book?
Yes. Yeah. This book. He like kind of
Just,
moves
like-
the book. He kind of moves the book to show, and then he puts it right back, basically in his face.
She looks like curiously at the book, but then when she realizes that Nalan is now gonna share the reading, she just continues and do her own thing. She's like, whatever.
So, you don't understand the language this book is written. You understand bits and pieces of like common in there, a little bit of halfling in there, but everything else is just kind of like Russian cursive. It's a blurb, you can't read it. But then the book starts to speak. And it sounds sounds like a very depressed teenager. No one understands me. No one appreciates the work that I do. They'll all pay, they'll all suffer. I know what I'm doing. This is not a phase. I know who I am. I know who I am. I know who I am. And the I know who I am
Sounds like my
keeps
diary.
repeating. And the I know who I am line keeps repeating for pages and pages and pages and pages. And then it's like a sudden break in like the kind of mood where it's suddenly very formal. It's almost like notes. And it's talking about slimes and consistencies and people, and it has a list of names. And in that list of names, there's Nim, Oniria, Patrick, and River.
As soon as he hears, he like suddenly look.
Sorry?
Whatever
Oi.
you're doing with your mic, stop. I beg of you.
Please.
I am important. I'm in something. Yay!
Oh, honey, no. It's so sad. But that is the list of individuals that are
It's
in the book. And
Nolan's
then
name
the
in it.
book. Yes,
Wait, no,
and then
it's
the
Nolan.
book suddenly closes. Yeah, Nolan was first.
Does Nolan at least get
Nolan,
the movie?
Oniria, Patrick, Nim,
How
River.
fast? How fast is the book shut? Because his face is right in the book, might I add.
Slap.
Like, come on, as soon as the list of names is read,
Oh, Milan.
Nolan.
Mira looks back at the sound. She's like, what? Just
Miria,
like
I have
the
something
lines that
different
like
for you.
slap.
I have something different for you. So, Oniria,
Yeah.
you can hear. How far are you from the book, perchance?
Nolan.
Perchance.
How far? So
How
she's
far are you
looking
from
at
the
the
wall?
letters on the wall, so I would assume she's a few feet away.
So you can hear the book, except you don't hear the emo teenager rambles. All you hear is, I know who I am, I know who I am, I know who I am, for pages and pages and pages, and then you hear the whisper, help me, from a female voice, and then you hear as the book shuts in Nolan's face.
She looks
What?
confused.
Nolan makes like a cry-like sound before he glares at the book, and he mumbles something in halfling that probably is not very PG-13.
I remind you that
Milan,
Oniria
Tom, and
speaks
Jerry, and
halfling.
make Milan's face now just a triangle. Just a wedge.
He's Phineas and Ferg, whichever color it is. He's Phineas.
Looks like a pizza slice.
No, Phineas, no. Wait. I need to know
No, it's
which
Phineas.
one's Phineas and
It's
which
Phineas.
one is
Phineas is,
Ferg.
Phineas is the Riddle kid. Ferb is the smart kid who's really quiet.
Yeah,
Hermione's
it
the-
has that voice. Yeah, I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. I love how we had to stop just to know.
Mind you, I don't know who this is. Please explain.
It's
I don't know who
it's
Phineas and
Look
Ferb
at
is.
Phineas. No, you need to look at. You need to look at Phineas and Ferb. Hold up. I'm
Yeah,
going
just
to your
that.
DMs. Nim, I'm going to your DMs. Hold up.
I'm so
How do I message you?
so disappointed.
That he
By
doesn't know who fucking Phineas and Ferb is.
he doesn't know who SpongeBob is.
I'm sending them a random
You
episode of
gay
Phineas
wad.
and Ferb right now.
Alright, but back to it. You get Smick Smackety in the face, and Oniria, you hear the Smick Smackety along with the Help Me and the I Know Who I Am's.
Milan's like kind
So-
of like rubbing his face as he glares down the book.
Yeah, she looks confused and she's just like, are you okay? What was that?
It pinched me.
The book?
It pinched me.
What happened? What did you do?
I tried to read it.
And?
It pinched me.
You don't believe it at all. You're just like,
Yeah. Like, huh?
I come running in as I hear just stuff of the book.
Did you see Milan and Oniria in their area?
Milan's
Holding
still
this
holding.
book.
Milan's still holding the book. Like he doesn't seem like he's going to let it go either.
Oniria
I
looks
look
back.
at Milan, I start contemplating what has happened and how reality has been broken as I see just a wedge face.
No, I don't think it's a wedged face. God damn it.
Oh,
Oniria kind
yes.
of looks at Nim enter, and she's just like, "Did you find anything?"
The book. It speaks.
This one speaks too. He like gestures towards the book, holding it up. Before like he puts it back down, like holding it close to his chest.
That's quite peculiar.
May I hear it?
No. It's very mean. Like then he looks down at the book and like he kind of tries to open it. Does it open?
Just slap it.
Easily.
It opens?
It does very easily.
Uh-huh. He like stares at it before he shuts it again. Very mean book.
We're gonna listen to mine then. You still need it. And I open it. And
What?
I open it.
Steal the book.
No,
my
Nolan's
book,
not
my
letting go.
book.
But I was about to say because if you try to steal it, Nolan's not letting go of the book.
No, you're making me read again,
Yes, you're the Mr.
motherfucker.
Trinity. I'm gonna show this to every person on the planet. You have to read.
I don't actually remember what I said. So the basic gist, because I don't remember what I said. It is an adventurer's like diary of sorts. It talks about what he's killed, who he's bedded, like the women he saved.
That's
all
a
that.
new one.
It's not. I said it earlier.
I don't remember hearing that one.
I said it earlier. He bedded women. And men. I almost broke my desk. And men. And then.
Bedded? Sorry.
Fucked. Does that make you feel better?
The people he's rel.
Sorry.
Anyway, I
From
got
the
railed
Devil's
by.
Tango.
Anyway, listen. Anyway, and then the like happy-go-lucky energy of like listening to an adventurer talk about like the women he's helped and bedded and all that good jazz suddenly changes when he starts talking about hearing skittering and scratching behind his door, and how the person that he came with, like the last person from his party, disappeared. The skittering and like the scratching got worse from there.
Nolan's
And
kind
then
of
it
like
shuts.
Nolan kind of like walks up and like he's kind of like now looking at the shut book as he's trying to see if it looks like his book with the eye as well.
Nope, it looks like a normal leather-bound book. Nothing else to it.
He looks at the book confused and then he looks down at his own book to make sure he wasn't imagining the eye on the book.
It's there, and it blinks at him.
He pokes it once again before holding the book close to his chest.
It kind of like
All you hear as I observed that was beep, 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 beep.
What?
As I saw the eye close and open. Just a tip of cursing.
it squints when you poke it in the eye and goes.
Oh, he like gives the book a sorry look and he kind of like strokes the cover. He's like kind of like strokes the cover as if to comfort the book. He's like, I'm sorry, friend, and like he holds the book close to his chest again.
Maybe we should look if we can find more books around these other rooms.
Thank you.
Do you?
Book to cover.
No, I asked the others.
Nolan kind of like he shimmies over to the door, and like he peeks out and counts how many rooms are left to go to.
3.
He looks at them and then he looks back, full confidence. There, 4 more doors.
We should split up. Sorry.
4 more doors. Each go to one. Nolan like, peeks and he's like,
We're 3.
Nolan peeks and he's like, there's 4 more doors. The 4 of us go through them.
Aren't we 3?
No, I'm aware of what I said. Nolan like kind of looks between them and then he counts out. He points at Nim, points at Oniria, then points at himself, and then he stares down. He's like, I don't think so. You sure you can count?
Yes.
He gives Oniria a very concerned look before he just he shakes her off and he's like we split up, and then he walks out the room.
That's why you'll die first. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. Patrick and Ben, y'all want to do something? Peek around a little.
I'm still looking around the bottom I'm still looking around on the
Same.
bottom
Looking
floor.
around, looking at the bottom.
Anyone in the bathroom?
I try and
Exactly.
find a. I try. I'd like to see if there's like a section behind the actual counter to see if there's like a place where people actually prepare the food that they
Like,
sent out.
oh, like a kitchen?
Roll another
Yeah, like
three.
a kitchen.
Roll investigation.
I'm just gonna
Well,
continue
to,
to wander
to
around.
see to see
Wander
a
around,
room.
wander around aimlessly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trust. Sorry, Ben, what was that?
That's a 16.
There's a trapdoor. There's not a room, but there's a trapdoor like right under, like in a little like itty bitty corner of like under the counter. There is a little trapdoor. And Ben, what were you doing?
That's where they throw the naughty kids.
Where they're gonna throw you? Come on.
You said there was a trap door. Right?
Come on.
Yeah, what's happening? I'm just wandering around the first floor.
Are you looking for anything, or you
No.
just you
No.
just don't care? Here's like,
I'm here. I can do whatever I want.
well, within reason.
If Benjamin lights this place on fire again, throw them in the hole.
Throw
Come
it
on,
down.
instead of leaving, stares at the wood cat like he did the coffee.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, I'm just wandering around, doing nothing.
Aziraphale just kind of watches you just wander about, and then kind of her eyes
Rip him.
just dart to Patrick to see what the fuck they're doing. She's like, "You found something of interest."
Are you going to sit there and gawk, or are you going to come with me?
I might just sit here and gawk unless you tell me what it is.
Do you think I know?
Well, you claim, or you act like you're smarter
I
than
don't
everyone else, so. It.
Because I am.
So what is it?
It's a trap door that leads to clearly some lower section of the camp.
Was that so hard to tell me the first time I asked?
He kind of looks not directly at Aziraphale, but kind of off into the floor, and he chuckles a little bit just out of annoyance and rolls his eyes and goes, "Right, I have no time for this," and and just quickly opens the trapdoor to see if he can do anything with it.
So it's really dark down there. There is a down there. It's not just a random trap door with like nothing on it. There's something. It's just
So
dark.
also known as something that someone with dark vision would be able to see through.
How far is your dark vision?
120 feet.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, you
Damn.
see stairs. A lot of stairs. A lot of stairs.
I
They're
totally
all
put them down.
stone, and they go really far down to the point where slowly your dark vision starts to, like, you can still see 120 feet, but there's a lot of
But
stairs.
it's like it's 120 feet, but it's only in shades of gray. Like if it's really that dark, it's only in shades of gray.
Oh yeah, it's dark. You get down to where you need, or to where you can actually like
Yeah,
make
like
out
the-
shapes, and
yeah,
then
yeah.
it.
He
There's a lot
looks
of
at Aziraphale and goes, "Well, if you're not coming with me, then I'm sure you'll tell the others where I am once they ask."
Have you never seen one of those
And he smiles sarcastically and waves and goes, "Ta-ta," and walks right down and closes the trap door behind him.
I love that.
Aziraphale just stares for a couple
dimmed
seconds,
man.
just a couple. She goes, dimwit! And then she runs. She like, I don't know how to explain it. She's wearing a really long white dress, so she has to kind of like hike it up a little bit.
He's running like a runaway bride.
Yeah, pretty much. And she's like, God damn it!
What
She
she left at
throws
the
open the
altar.
trapdoor. Do I have dark vision? Wait, I'm not in mine. Hold on. Wait a second.
I saw that Aziraphale is now on the campaign list.
He
Hold up.
is.
I'm gonna go learn stuff now. Where is it?
I love Aziraphale.
Aziraphale, do you have dark vision, my love? You do. So she also has dark vision, but not as much. So she sees like a couple steps and goes, "Oh dear." And she takes a deep breath in, hollers to everyone else, going, "Hi, we're not dead," and then looks at Ben and goes, "Are you coming with us?"
Maybe. I'll never tell.
And Patrick from beneath the floor goes, "Don't think about it."
And then she lowers her tone a little and kind of leans forward and goes, "Benjamin."
Yeah. What'd you
It's like
say?
some random dude voice.
Her voice lowers to a guy. She's like, "Benjamin."
Yeah. What if I don't want to come?
My child infested basement.
What if I don't want to come?
I'll set you on fire.
He
can
likes
do-
that.
I
I
can do
set
that.
things on fire anyways. I can do that to myself any day. Come on. Come on, persuade me here.
Oh, why do you make this so difficult?
Yeah, persuade me.
Grab his hair, pull him down the steps.
Alright, and Omir rolls these for persuasion. Roll to deception, my persuasion. If I can find it. There
I
it is.
will.
We'll see. Might actually. You just might.
What do you
just
get?
might.
Okay. Okay.
As this is happening,
okay.
I'd like to
Come on,
keep walking
come
down
on.
the stairs. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
hot Christmas. So she kind of leans forward a little more. Just please.
No.
Oh, I tried. And she leans back, and then she goes stumbling down the dark ass steps and slams the trapdoor behind her.
It falls down and just goes.
Ah! So after she slams the stutters
Trapdoor.
are kicking my ass. The trapdoor, thank you. It echoes throughout the just vast darkness that you happen to be in, and it makes the rest of the tavern kind of like shimmy for a minute, and then it stops. What's happening in general chat?
Hearing the yell, I'm gonna
Don't
go
look in general
downstairs.
chat. Don't look in general chat. I am no.
Nib, you die,
Please.
sweet boy, sweet boy,
Oh.
sweet boy. Moving on. So hearing the yell, you go on.
What the? I'm sorry. What? Me?
Nim said that they did something after hearing Aziraphale yell that they are not dead.
I
Oh, I have
ran
no-
downstairs
Boy,
and
it's just Benjamin.
Ben, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Nolan kind of like
How
kind
does he
of
sound like a little
peeks in.
sibling?
Didn't do
I didn't do
anything.
I didn't do anything.
It's Patrick. He did.
Are they being loud enough for Nolan to hear upstairs?
Yes.
Okay, Nolan like kind of like peeks down the steps before he rolls his eyes and just starts hopping down the steps.
Hippity hoppity, I stole your
Hoppity
bitch's property. Okay.
He's like jumping 3 steps at a time.
It's a lot of steps.
Like a
He
7-year-old
falls in,
kid.
He falls in, bust his ass in the last few.
Roll an acrobatics check, maybe. Possibly. I don't
regretting
know if
my
that's
life
what that's
choice.
for, but
I'm regretting my life choices.
that's what it's for today.
I'm 15. It's 15.
Cool. So you're fine. You miss a couple steps and you're like, "Ah," but then you land on your feet because the gods have smiled upon you that day.
He did it with heels too. Ha!
In heels? Damn,
He did
I'm
it in
jealous. I
heels.
could never.
And he just walks over to Nim and Belmont or Benjamin, whatever it is, Benjamin,
Yeah.
while still holding this book. He has not let go of that book. And he
And
does not
what
have
are
a.
you doing, Oniria?
Oh wait, what? Sorry, I blanked out for a minute. What happened?
Your name's Oniria now.
Oniria.
Oh.
Sorry, wait, what? Huh?
What you doing? So Nim and Nalan ran downstairs after they heard Aziraphale yell, "We're not dead!" and the bar or tavern shake with a door closing.
I think they're dead.
What you doing?
Oniria is also gonna follow, but she kind of the last to follow.
Okay. So continue, my dears, because y'all are yelling at Ben, and it is funny.
Where are they? What have you caused to happen?
Where is
Uh,
I think he
Where
burned
is
them.
she?
What else have you
I
done with
have
her?
done. I've done no such thing to these people.
Where did they go?
They went down that little door, and I pointed at the floor.
What
Aye,
door?
they've done
Wait,
it
wait.
again.
Wait, the counter. Wait, I have a question. The trap door is
Again.
behind the counter, correct?
Yeah. So
Milan
y'all
like
don't
kind of
see it yet.
he kind
I'm
of
just
like
pointing
looks
at the
around
floor.
and he's like this is not a door. You know that, right? He like kind
Oh
of like
no,
he
it is a
crouches
door.
down
I
over
can
the
make it.
door.
I can make it a door.
He,
I
like,
can make
gi-
it a door.
He gives like a
Aziraphale shouts from somewhere. Y'all assume hell. She's like, "Don't you fucking dare!"
I can punch a hole in the ground and make it a door. It
he
can
looks
work.
down.
I just
Milan,
grab Ben and start heading
I
towards the
look
trapdoor.
I look towards
Wait, but we can't.
Aziraphale
I don't
as
think we can
she's
see the
like
trap door
walking
yet, though.
down and yelling, and I go, "Please, I just want one moment of peace and quiet. Don't
You
send them down
told
here."
me to follow you, Mr.
Wait.
I
Pouty
told you.
Man.
Does the
I
voice
said,
echo?
if you're not going to follow, I didn't force or tell you to do anything.
You
This
said,
is of
"Are
your
you
own
coming?"
choice.
You said, "Are you
Yes, I
coming?" In
am.
that little snarky little tone. So, if you don't like it, then you can go. You're the one who found this place anyway. Speaking of, you can see more than I can.
Okay,
Who knows?
wait.
Well,
Is the voice just
considering I can see more than you, I would suggest you watch your mouth because I could just not point out a little trap that might be setting. So, now that we've settled that, why don't we stay quiet for a mere minute and enjoy?
She
the-
starts counting, like quietly. She's like, 1, 2, 3.
And he books it down the stairs.
Right! And she starts following him, or she tries her best to follow. Wait, I don't know what to roll to be able to do that, but I assume athletics because that's speed, right? Right?
but
Athletics is
balance
better.
as well, mind you. Balance also might you mad because if she misses the steps and her balance goes,
So she tries the best of her ability to follow while still counting. A minute.
1, 2.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Patrick
Isn't she
seems
pregnant?
to it looks like
Yes.
a giant what looks like a giant cloud of black smoke takes over him and he disappears from existence and
What
and
the
reappears
hell?
30 meters farther.
What the hell?
Grabbing Ben by the arm and say,
Thirty-
Ben, where?
He
Where is
he disappears out of sight, but you can still hear him further down the stairs.
He's giggling like a madman.
He's like,
He's not giggling at all.
Just
He's
hear him
just
running.
booking it.
Oh, wait, what happened? What happened to him?
I grabbed you by the
Teleport.
arm, shook you, and said, where is it?
Nolan looks down.
Uh,
He said he can open door on the floor. Open door on the floor.
Sure thing. I'll gladly do that. I
Milan like
begin.
kind of.
I begin to crack my knuckles.
Milan smiles and stares expectantly.
No, Ben.
Oh.
Close the door. Do not make another. We only need one.
Nolan's encouraging this.
Alright,
No, no,
do
no,
I
no,
roll
no.
strength?
Open door.
Yeah, roll strength, kiddo. Actually, no. You know what? Roll the hit.
Yeah. Do I this hole? What do you say?
Roll the hit.
Yes! Strength! Let's do this!
Oh, unarmed strike.
Oh shit, hold on.
Unarmed
You're right.
strike it. I'm gonna be an asshole about this.
You're right. Unarmed
Oh my
strike.
God.
Alright. 22!
I don't think I can be
Oh.
an asshole about this.
Yeah.
Roll damage for my
Oh.
poor floor. Roll damage.
Everybody just falls through the ground.
Ah, I have a big fucking hole in the ground. Hold on.
What did you roll? Wait, I didn't see that.
Damage. You gotta roll damage too.
Damage.
Damn, why
Shit. Damage. Shit. I clicked the wrong thing. Fuck. Hold on. Let me find it.
No, that was the right one.
Right
Oh.
next to it.
5.
That's what damage is. Cool. So you punch a hole into the floor. It's a very, very fist-sized hole. It starts to crack. Like the area around the hole starts to crack around everybody else too.
Nolan like kind of looks at the ground and like he just slowly takes a step back and like he's like turns around and tries to walk away.
I'm
Guys,
gonna
you
say,
want-
you moron! What could have done? And I just start to book it to the stairs.
I made a door. What do you want me to do? I made a door. You guys wanted a door. I made a door.
To
It's-
find the door, not make another.
I don't know where the
Nolan-
door is.
Nolan runs towards like the first step, like the bloody step. I think it was bloody. I think he jumps on it.
And blood is just splattered onto your frame. You are soaked, drenched. It looks like a Carrie movie.
How thick is this? How much blood is on this one step for that? I understand if
It
it's
is
like,
a pool of blood, and you are 211.
okay, listen, but like then again, his weight wouldn't make it go that high.
It run pretty high. Carrie movie.
Nolan just like wipes, like just kind of looks at himself, and he looks disgusted, and he regrets his life choices, and he just steps off the step like he doesn't fucking care what happens now.
For wherever this trap door is that Ben has mentioned.
Doesn't seem to matter. The floor's about to break.
And are you stepping off the stair to do that?
So
I'm gonna
I'm
jump
just standing
from
there.
the stairs onto the counter if possible.
What kind of
The bars
athletics is
counter,
this?
that thing. Too
Yeah,
far?
no. Yeah, it's a good like 10 feet. You're not jumping that.
Is there a table?
Let
in
him try.
between?
No,
Is
let
there-
him
No,
try.
it's the counter and then it's the stairs, and there's nothing in between them.
There's a banister. I can launch myself with it. Let me.
Okay, roll
Yes.
acrobatics.
Yes.
I'm hoping for a comedy show.
I'm waiting for it.
12.
Yeah, so you try and launch your happy ass off the banister. You hear superhero music. Da, 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 da.
Nolan's like clapping. Nolan was clapping, and then Nolan was clapping like he was like he had full confidence in this man. He was just clapping like, and then he like stops and he's like,
Here's what happens. You hear the superhero music. You feel determination. Like da 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 da. Face plant.
into
And
the
as you
floor.
face plant, the floor breaks under your face, and you fall like a foot. It's just it's just more floor. You did not find the trapdoor at all. You didn't help at all by making another
So-
door. You just found
So
like the
what's going
underlayer.
on with Patrick then?
Patrick is just running in the
I'm
aimless
confused since
direction.
I got disconnected. I'm
Wait,
just
hold
like,
up.
what's
Yeah.
happening?
Can
So-
okay, 1 second.
Let me explain what's going on. I don't really know where you got disconnected at. Could you tell me
Yeah.
what's the last thing you heard?
Patrick was gone in the trap door, like down with Aziraphale, and then we were like, me, Nim, and Nalan had just run downstairs to go see.
Oh.
Cool. So,
Oh.
Ben made a hole in the floor because Nalan was like, "You should make another door," since they couldn't find the trapdoor. Patrick decided to just book it because Xerophil was being a smartass. Nim just tried to launch himself from the cracking floor.
What the heck?
Sorry, yeah, he tried to launch without touching the cracking floor from the banister of the stairs to the bar counter, and he face planted, making
And
the
and the lawn is like covered in
floorboards.
blood.
Oh yeah, they stepped on this. They jumped on the
He
step.
jumped. He leaped into that shit.
He jumped onto the bloody step with a pool of blood in it, and they are covered.
What a
I'm
leap of
red
faith.
little gummy bear.
He like he's
You stop that. You leave Little Gummy Bear out of this.
I love it.
As for Patrick, Patrick is. I assume he's still running, right? He's running like straight.
He's trying to get down to the bottom of whatever staircase this is.
there's never an end. There's
He eventually gets to the bottom of that staircase, but when he does he keep moving, like running?
Yeah. He like stops as soon as he gets to the bottom and tries to look around to see where he can go. Like what is at the bottom of the stairs?
A fucking wall, and there's a chest. Like at the bottom of the staircase, like maybe like a foot from his, maybe like a foot from his foot, right? There's two chests, and then just wall.
Open the right one.
Is it Nolan's future?
almost immediately, Patrick, he kind of looks up to his earfel and says, "I found something."
You? So did I. You're an asshole!
Oh, you just noticed? Thank you. Now, let's go and inspect whatever those are.
He's playing
But
Genshin.
let's keep our distance. I think they've had some
She's
experience.
like holding her belly, right, as she's like panting. She's like, oh, I'm lightheaded.
Oh, sit down.
Passes
There's
out.
a lot of steps to sit on.
Yes, well, I didn't want to lose you because you decided to
Rock
run.
hard abs she gained
And
from
he
running
ju-
through that. Kill the
he,
baby.
he turns around and like looks her dead in the eyes and goes, "Why don't you want to lose me? Clearly, I don't want to be with you.
Yes, well, I don't really care what you want at the moment, do I?
Then
I thought I followed you.
why are you interested in me?
You make it sound like I'm only interested in you. Don't get your hopes up.
Well, it seems to be I seem to be the only person who followed so far.
Lucky ass. Damn it.
Well, you didn't want to go with her, so you could have had mommy's attention if you came along. She's still panting. She's like, I'm.
Nolan wants.
Damn it, I'm
Nolan
thinking
wants
about that
mommy's
now. I could have
attention.
She's
had
still
mom's
panting, and she starts to
Could've been closer to mom.
kind of wobble a little bit, and she starts getting dizzy. You can't tell that, but she's starting to get dizzy. She's like, oh.
Okay, sit down.
I'm going. Relax. You cannot rush a pregnant woman who ran on lots of
Oh, I
flights of
fucking
stairs.
will. Sit down.
And she sits
My
down.
goodness.
Jesus birth well.
And he turns back around, like whispering like very
Running.
very what seems to be very annoyed words in Draconic, and he looks towards both chests and tries to figure out if there's any differences between the two.
They are identical.
Right.
Nolan's husband's
Right.
asleep, I'm convinced.
I'd like to hold out my hand and try and cast Mage Hand for my arcane focus.
Oh, go for it.
Awesome. So, what seems to be like it looks like a spectral floating hand, like that just kind of materializes out of nothing, and Aziraphale can actually see it, like from where she sits, and she sees the hand, which seems to be about. Actually, how far away are the chests?
Like a foot from you.
A foot from me. So, I gesture for her to like step up the steps a little bit.
She'd look at him like, I just sat down, and then she'd get up and she'd walk up like 3 steps and sit back down.
He walks up too and stays in front of her and lets the mage hand fallen open, the chest on the left, if
Her
that's
ass
possible.
is just, like in her face.
Yeah, she's like she's craning her neck around to see what happens without like bumping into his ass. Just like, wait, how tall is Patrick?
I don't
He's
think she's
5'9".
over him.
Okay, never mind. His ass is not her face. It's cool. He's still like peeking over.
Where's
She's like,
everyone else right now?
everyone else
Upstairs.
is above.
Above, wasn't the floor crumbling or something?
Yeah, but we just hit the ground
Correct.
underneath.
There
us.
is-
Oh,
yeah.
so we're good.
The floor is falling.
So what are we doing now?
The sky's falling.
I'm gonna go and search for that trapdoor.
You gotta get up first.
I'm
Like that
getting
was
up
a
and I'm gonna search for that trapdoor. I don't care about the cracks.
Oh, you're
No,
also
I'm-
gonna.
Nolan,
Stand up.
before Nim gets up, Nolan slips a moldy piece of toast into his back pocket.
Oh my god, it heals you.
He just,
from
he just
magic.
pat, he just pats the pocket that he put the bread in. Essentially,
Just pats Nim's ass.
essentially, he pats Nim's ass, and he's like, "Okay." He's like, "You need help getting up." This 211.
All you hear from Nim is just. It's just like,
So, Onira kind of gives like Nalan like a side eye, like you
So you
give
don't
him
want
bread.
to give him bread.
No, like, she doesn't say that. She's just like thinking. She's like,
He
Mm-hmm.
kind of looks at Oniria and he puts his hand up and then he pulls out a piece of like not a he pulls out like those soft
So
no the hot cross buns. He pulls out a moldy hot cross bun and like he kind of like holds it out to Oniria and he has a little smile on his face. Like he holds it out with two hands and he just holds it out while leaning over Nim.
So her frown kind of turns into like a smile as she reaches out to grab the bun. She's like, okay,
Okay, but no, I'm joking.
and she's like, thank you.
He nods
So-
before looking at Nim. Up.
chest on the left. Kinda. You're looking around. Give me a second. So, where are you looking exactly? Where are you peeking at? Where are you using your peepers
Forward.
around?
I'm looking at the ground. Well, I'm looking on the ground floor. I'm basically looking not in the main room.
You know what to roll, my dear.
I did. I got a 19 before. Well, actually, I have to roll it again. You're right. Investigation. I
It's a
can't
3
see
this
it.
time.
So, here's what happens. You're
I
you're
don't
using
include
your
the chairs.
you're using your ibales and you don't see
I don't
anything.
even see the chairs.
You don't. So what you see? You look around. You're peeking around, and you don't see a fucking thing. You're just like,
Uh-huh.
you don't even see the dust bunnies on the ground. You're just
Can, can Nolan roll
Myself.
investigation?
Ken.
Can Nolan? Okay, so Nolan's just filling. He just wants to see if there's any drinks behind the counter, which is the main reason, and he wants to go investigate behind the counter.
Okay. Investigate. Behind.
Okay. Where is my investigation? Here it is.
Hiding.
I was so scared that was a 1. Okay, 24.
You look behind the counter, and not only do you see nasty moldy rum, but you see a piece of the floor with like a really rusted black handle on it.
He's there. Well, wait, Nolan for a second realizes that his vision's very blurry for some reason, and he kind of like looks around and puts his glasses back on finally. And like his first thing that he pays attention to is the rum. Can he reach it?
Yes.
He grabs the rum, like he grabs it, and he like kind of sniffs it. He smells nothing before he wait, does it smell like actually does it have like any burn to it or something? Like
Kind of. It
okay.
smells like disgusting moldy rum. It has a fucking chunk, not a chunk of mold that's just floating around in the glass.
Okay.
Tasty.
I'm guessing it has like a
Mm.
slight burn to the smell then.
Yes.
Because he can't smell. Nolan kind of like looks around and then looks at the trap door and he like kind of like they're gonna he kind of like goes to attempt and lift it while holding this rum in his other hand. Wow, he still has the like he's holding the book under his arm while also holding the rum, and he's trying to open this
Roll
trapdoor.
because I'm an ass. Roll strength.
I hate you because I was like, I hope I don't have to roll this.
Not because I feel like you won't be able to open it. I
I
want
have
to
the
see if you can
greatest
hold
idea.
everything. I want to see if you can hold everything while trying to open
Ah,
a door.
21. I got a 21.
We should
So
make
you-
Milan our backpack imp.
He's
So
just staring at me.
you
Carry
open this
everything
trap
with no
door.
backpack.
Do you have dark vision?
Damn it, I'm pretty sure I don't. Hold on, let me check. I don't think I do actually. I doubt I do. What do I check for that again? Is
It should just be there somewhere.
It's not here. No.
Under your passive stuff.
Passive. Pass. Okay. No, wait. Nope. I have nothing there.
You see, not a damn thing. You just think it's another piece of the floor.
Nolan stares for a moment, and he's like, I can't find anything. And then he basically slams the trap door shut.
Sirfel like jumps from under there.
He's like, I can't find anything. There's just this opening in the floor, but there's nothing there.
Nim's neck snaps like, you would?
I can't find the door.
Nib's gonna be really, really terrible person here and shout out, "Hey, I found the door!"
Nolan stares up, and he's like just stares. He's like, he looks at the trap door. You-
Nolan, get inside quickly. We gotta hide.
We got-
Patrick
hiding?
Patrick looks at
Hiding?
Aziraphale
Yes, Nolan,
behind
get
him
in
and
there. Get there.
goes,
Come on.
Nolan,
"I need
Nolan
lounging."
gets a childish grin on his face, and he's like we hiding, and then he
Yes,
just
hiding in the door.
he giggles and he follows.
We're gonna both get in the under the trap door. We're gonna close it.
Leaving it. Okay.
Just
Patrick?
we tell them we find it, and then we just leave. They'll never find it.
Patrick turns around to look at Aziraphale and goes, Can they be any louder?
I would not say things like that. To a
And
kid.
out of nowhere, you just hear Nolan in his really high pitched, squeaky voice. I can't see anything.
Yes, it appears they
Grab
can.
Nolan's hand and say, "Shh! Don't hear
No.
us. Follow me."
No.
As I take
Please.
Nolan's hand and we continue to descend the stairs. Because I have dark vision. For 60 feet.
How 60 feet? Copy. Cool. Awesome sauce. You see, still not a damn apart from the stairs. And you, Bishop, said something about the left chest. So let me do that. So the left
Yeah, I
chest.
tried to open the left chest like 10 minutes ago.
Roman, you might want to look at the time.
I see that. Dude, we end at 9:30. I know what the time is. Shush.
Oh, 9:30.
So-
Oh, it's been extended.
It's been 9:30.
It's
It
always
wasn't
been
9:30.
9:30.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Anyway.
Good on.
Hooray!
So, anyway, so the left chest, it kind of just almost throw up. What just happened?
I put this disgusting squishy in my mouth, and it doesn't taste good at all. And it
Don't
touches
put it in your mouth.
Oh, anyway, so it kind of
Nasty.
inches open a little bit, and then it slams shut. And Aziraphale jumps again from the sudden loud ass bang of it slamming.
Was there anything I could see from outside of the chest I could open?
There was something glistening inside of it.
Oh, I want that.
runs.
There's something in it. You just could not see what was inside fully, but you did see it had a shine to it.
Is it possible for me to use it went against my mage hand and shut?
Yes.
Can I try and mage hand keep it open?
Yeah, you can try.
And so I try and keep it open using my mage hand. Try and resist it shutting.
You have to roll something.
Fine with it.
I had to roll something. I'm sad
I'm
about it.
expecting to have to roll some type of strength
Yeah.
check, athletics
Yeah,
check.
roll strength for me, please.
And I have a question.
I has an answer, maybe.
Earlier, Nim and Nalan went down the trap door. Did Oniria see them? She's just staying up there? What?
Were you standing at the stairs or were you closer to Ben?
That's a 9.
Well, she fell through the floor, right? With them.
No one fell through the floor.
No one fell
Oh,
through
but
the floor.
didn't the floor, like you said, the floor?
The floor
Were
started
it cracked?
cracking. Yeah, the floor started
Yeah.
cracking, but it did
Didn't
not
we
fully break.
fall below? Oh, I
No.
thought someone said that we fell
One
below it.
person fell because they face planted into the ground.
I see.
Like a dork. Yeah, Michael, stop.
Yeah, Michael, stop, man. Damn.
To hear my little sister.
I like Sage. Anyway, moving on. So, no, the floor did not break, but were you,
Okay.
like, at the stairs or were you next to...
I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Cool. Hold the thing. Do you want me to, like, put you somewhere, or do you want to...
Yeah, I'm just
Cool.
confused because
Oh,
they got
you-
was on a while ago, so I'm like, huh? Did I
So
see
you
that? Did I?
Yes, you did see the trapdoor open because you were on the stairs, and you were you were looking in that general direction anyway.
Okay. Will I follow them if I can?
So are we all just abandoning Benjamin?
Pretty
Well,
much,
he
yeah.
set the
Bad
tavern on
idea.
We're
fire.
going to start smelling
He
smoke
set the
Let him
soon.
start
tavern
another
on fire
fire.
last time. Yeah, like
Oh
so.
no, you're bringing him down here. I'm not letting him start another fire. I will blame it
Uh,
on Patrick if I have to.
Do we care that much for Benjamin to go?
I think we do.
For
Go
his
ahead.
survival,
I think we do.
no. For what he might do, absolutely.
I kind of find it funny how Patrick wanted no one to follow him, yet everybody
Everybody.
managed to try to follow him.
Okay,
Yes.
well,
I-
so did
I s-
Nim tell Oniria to go back for Benjamin?
Oh no, I had an idea. I had a revelation. Can I just start ripping through the floor to try and reach you guys down there? Can I just like start like, ripping out?
Please, Michael,
No.
please.
Oh, strength.
Yeah. Start ripping out floor tiles. Come on.
This is amazing.
15.
Cool, so you start ripping the floor up, and as you're ripping the floor up, you do not find your friends. You do find a lot of wrapped bodies, though.
Oh, cool.
Oh, tell me how good it smells.
The
God,
last
no,
favorite food.
I try to shout as loud as I can to you
I
guys.
am an
Guys, I
assassin,
found.
Thank you very much.
I shout as loud as I can to catch your guys' attention. Guys, I found dead bodies.
Aziraphale looks up from where she's sitting behind Patrick and goes, I think we should worry about that.
Den potties? What?
They're all
Oh,
right.
No,
I
I'm
kind of
getting
like-
this.
No, I was like, den potties? What? I think Ben lost marbles.
There's like 30 of them up here. Come here.
What the fuck is a den potty?
Dead body.
No, I understand. That's what Nolan
Okay.
heard.
I was like, trying to be spooky. And the wait, you rolled a
Spooky with such a
9.
quirky little
Rolled a
team
9.
like
Okay.
us.
So you rolled a 9, and you managed to force the left chest to open a little more, and all that comes out is a tongue. It's like blah.
Nolan's
Yep,
husband.
I knew it.
Uh,
Nolan's
fucking knew it.
husband.
I knew what it was instantly.
What that
I-
tongue do?
Up.
Look who it is. I already knew what it
He
was. gonna
sighs.
be
He sighs
instantly.
and looks back at Aziraphale and goes,
It's father. No, it's husband.
"Go on,
It's husband of Milan.
Sorry?
go on."
And leave, or
You guys
Yes.
should really check out these dead bodies.
when she gets up, she gets ready to go back, but then she thinks about it for a minute. She spins around. She tries to grab him by the shoulder and just
He swats her off.
ow.
No.
I
Fuck
see,
off.
I'm leaving you
Go on.
here with something with a tongue coming out of it that shouldn't. So I'll stay
Yes,
right
well,
here.
I'm none of your business. Leave me.
You are now, and she plops back down on the step.
Are we still heading down the steps
Um,
with Nim and
You
Nalan?
are
Oniria
in
kinda
We are
very
looks
dashing
down.
down there as we hear this.
When are we going to reach the bottom?
You are
Oniria just
unbearably infuriating.
Soon, I guess.
I've been told by a lot of people. That does not stop me.
Hmm. It seems that there's a pattern.
She shrugs.
Oniria looks down at Nim and Nalan that are going down the steps, and she's just kind of like confused to where they're going, but she kind of just follows slowly, not in a rush or anything.
You eventually start to see Aziraphale just sitting on a step.
Like all us three.
But only me.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Oh wait, do you have dark vision?
Nalan can't see shit right now. He's completely relying on Nim.
Oh, no, she
Go
doesn't
on
have
and
dark
start
vision. She
dashing
just hears
faster. Piggyback
Yeah,
ride.
then it is only
He
Nim who
picks him
sees
up.
her.
Yo, Nalan like laughs. Like you can hear Nalan just giggling.
And besides, even if
Flying
I
like a
did
plane on
leave,
top of me.
even if I did leave, you would not be alone for long anyway. So I see no point.
Take a trip on a stair and do the Tom and Jerry roll all the way down.
How strong is your grip? How strong is your grip on Nalan?
Really good. I
You
got
wouldn't
it
be
on
able
all-
to do it.
Oh.
Nim, you wouldn't be able to do it anyway because
Oh.
it is like 2 feet.
Oh, never
So,
mind. I
There's
was hoping we had at
the
least
last
10.
step, and then you're not rolling for nothing.
So he
I was
fell?
hoping we had at least 10 steps
Wait,
so I could take
What about
Milan.
what about Nalan? Because if he falls, what about Nalan? What happens?
No,
You
why?
hit
I
the
just
wall.
cuddle him as I turn into a ball. I turn into a ball and he'd be the center, the core.
What do you do? Spin around?
Oh.
I will turn.
Yes.
I have to take a piss. I'll be right back.
I was hoping I could turn into the black ball. That would have been fun. But I would have broken everything.
I'm probably gonna have to go in 10 minutes, so.
But Nim, that's who you see. You see Aziraphale just sort of sitting there, all defiant and shit.
In Nalan see?
Where's the other?
No.
Did
The
he
other
leave too?
would be none of your business. He left.
Not again.
He's probably upstairs.
Nalan's mumbling curses in Ergot. Hold on, how the fuck is the rich people's language? Ergot, I think. He's mumbling curses in the rich people's language. I think it's Ergot. I can't remember.
The next thing Aziraphale hears is just a gag as Nim looks at the slimy, long tongue.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
I know what the question is.
Actually, no, but now I want to ask it. But did Nalan manage to hold on to his book and basket of bread and rum? He did?
You were able to hang on to the book.
What about the basket of bread and the rum?
You have to hold on to the book.
What happened to the basket of rum? The
Let's just
bread
say
and
we left it upstairs.
No, he was holding that thing with his dear life.
Your life wasn't very dear then.
Oh, Nalan has lost his basket of bread. Nalan's now broke.
Just typing.
Okay, so there's a mimic now.
Hmm.
All of you can see it except for Benjamin because he decided he didn't want to come
Wait,
down.
Nalan can see?
You're close enough to see it.
Nalan, so I'm imagining Nalan just sees this pink slimy thing. Nalan touches it.
I will say, since Oniria can't see anything, she's probably just staying at the top of the steps, just listening down to what is happening down there.
You can hear hisses and curses and probably Patrick sighing.
Did Nolan manage to touch the tongue?
You touch the tongue,
My
and it's
shoulders.
fucking
I am-
slimy.
It's fucking
Hey.
slimy. He's just like, it's wet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's very
Start
wet.
trying to open the other chest.
Nolan examines the tongue.
It's pink, it's wet, and it's long. It's in
What'd
something
that
it
tongue
shouldn't
do?
be. I hate you so much.
Start opening the other
Wait.
chest.
Damn it.
It will
Uh,
not open.
Can Nolan
Ah.
search the floor for his bread and his rum because he did have it when he was going down the steps.
Are you still on Nim's shoulders?
No, he felt. I'm pretty sure Nim dropped them.
Yeah, I dropped
Yeah.
them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
Nim
dropped
dropped
them,
them.
set them down.
You look for your bread.
And rum.
You don't see your bread or your rum because you cannot see in the dark. But you feel the tongue just kind of go up your leg. About like where your knee is, like the back of your knee.
Oh, not that much then.
Make a squelch.
It made a squelch noise. It went.
He stares at the
You're gonna
tongue
hear
for a
another
moment.
Gag.
His eyes are narrowed and he just stares at the tongue. Did you take my bread? And then he turns around and looks at like he looks around and throws his hands up in the air, spinning in a circle, kind of. And does anyone see my bread or my rum? And like he's very clear with the way he's speaking now.
Zerko just looks at him like, is that really the issue right now?
He's very upset.
Patrick covers his
Like he
face
seems genuinely.
in shame out of these people.
He seems genuinely upset and worried about his bread, more so the bread than the rum. But he seems very upset as he nods his head again, like very vigorously. Like yeah,
I'll get
yes.
you new rum, darling,
No,
and I'll get
I
you
don't-
new bread.
I don't care about the rum. I want my basket and my bread and my money. I want my stuff.
I'll get you
Oniria
new bread.
shouts from
No,
the top
no,
of the
no,
stairs,
no. You.
and she says, "Is everything okay down there?"
Fine, darling. People are just refusing to leave to find Patrick.
So as she hears that, she decides to leave to go see for Patrick, but she actually sees Benjamin instead, staring through the floors.
Yeah, you
So
see,
while Benjamin is doing that, one of the bodies starts to like twitch.
yes.
Kiss it. Maybe
Oh,
maybe
kiss
it's
it.
sleeping beauty.
It's been on
Kiss it on the
fire.
lips. Maybe it's
But-
sleeping beauty.
Oniria looks kind of offended that Benjamin is playing with the dead, whatever he's doing with the dead bodies, and like
Playing
she's
with the dead seductively.
I don't know what
Okay.
he's doing, but like she just saw him with a bunch of bodies. She's like,
Ew.
huh?
I shout.
She asks him
Seductively.
what he's doing.
Always
Guys,
seductively.
the bodies are moving.
Oh, what? What do you
No.
do?
I don't know how to spell seductive.
Yes,
Ah,
Benjamin.
damn it! I put seductive.
The bodies are moving. I like them.
You know what? You can have that then.
Yeah, I have that. Get screwed over.
Fuck you. How
Okay.
about that?
I love it. It's funny.
Anyway, and Aziraphale's like, the bodies are. What?
She can hear Benjamin from.
We
From
can all
down
hear
there?
him. Yeah, we can all hear him from downstairs. He's loud.
They're moving. They're twitching a lot.
Nolan's still like very
I
upset
think
about
we
his
should
bread.
get out of
He's
here.
like, shush about the bodies. Where is my basket? And his voice is cracking now.
I'm gonna tell Naran, maybe your basket might be in this chest. Let's see.
He
As
like shakes his head. He's like, it's not. Could not have. It's fallen.
Then let's go look.
I need my basket. Someone help. Please. His voice like cracks. And like he's like looking. Some people have dark vision right down there, right?
Yeah.
He like he
Love it.
you.
genuinely seems upset and like his face is all scrunched up now as if he's like trying to control himself.
Oh, darling. And her voice starts to crack a little too, and she starts to get emotional for this child looking for their basket of bread.
Open the chest. May I roll a strength to do that?
I can try.
Yeah.
Milan's stomping his feet like a child. Stomping his foot.
Ow!
Bark?
I just had a moment of pure pain. I'm okay though. Oh,
That sounded like a bark. Does the 16 open the chest?
So you try to open the thing, and suddenly a pink tongue shoots out of it, grabs you, and stuffs you inside of it. Everyone else.
Damn, that should have been me.
Everyone else.
I'm gonna do something.
Hold on. Everyone else needs to roll initiative.
Fuck that.
Except me, because I'm not
I'm rolling
there.
initiative. I'm rolling initiative.
No, I have something for you.
Where's
I know.
initiative? Wait, where's
It is.
initiative?
It is.
Unfortunately, I have
I
to,
found it.
go now.
Dead. on
Oh,
our
okay, then you
first
go then.
combat.
Okay,
No.
bye-bye.
Oh, okay. I got a 5.
Oh, honey, girly pie. Okay. Hold on.
Oh, I rolled a 17.
I see that.
I'm so excited.
Roll initiative, my dears.
I don't need to. 'Cause I'm
Yes,
not
you
watching.
do.
Okay, I'll
Roll
roll
initiative.
initiative then. I'll roll initiative.
Oh, I have.
Three.
Oh.
Initiative. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Investigation, initiative.
What's your
Oniria.
initiative?
Three.
Initiative. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Initiative. Here it is.
Connected
I got
again.
I got 16.
Okay. Oniria. Oh, my computer went to sleep mode because I wasn't touching it. Ah.
Oh.
And
I
Neria's
guess
not here.
I guess
She'll be
everyone's
back.
just
And then there were four of
I'm
us.
stuck in a slimy box.
3, not 4.
Well,
Sorry?
I'm stuck in a slimy box.
Mim, shush. What did you say?
Nothing.
Oh, you said words.
I did
None.
say words. Yes, I did.
No, then. Be a good boy and tell me, won't you? No, come back.
Give me a second. Okay.
There we go.
Hello,
Okay.
darling.
Okay,
I
I'm
need
good
you
now.
to
I'm good now.
roll initiative, please.
Why the fuck is it stuck like that? There we go. Oh, I don't think she wants to roll initiative.
Yeah, apparently she doesn't want to.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
want to.
She doesn't want to roll it, I guess.
But I need
Guess she
her
doesn't want to
roll.
progress the story.
I need her to roll initiative.
I'm jealous of Nim right now. It should have been me.
Red novels are gonna have a blast with this one.
Milan is still crying over his. He has started to tear up because of his basket of bread.
What's happening inside this slimy box?
So you were in the slimy box. It's black, and
Roll
it's
investigation.
slimy.
Roll investigation.
Anything there? I'm safe?
No, it's a.
Safe for now.
Milan's covered in blood. I'm remembering this. I'm like, God damn it.
There's a lot of bread in there with you, though, for some reason, Nim.
I told you no one!
God damn.
We're also
Sorry.
rum by any chance.
Not full of rum.
Oh my god.
This group. This is
Nalani-
amazing.
Wait, hold up. Milan's having a great day. He found the book that hit him in the face and that he now plans to keep. Mimic licked him. And then he also had his basket and rum stolen. That he didn't even get to drink, might I add.
And now the mimic ate it.
He better get his basket back. He's gonna cry.
Fry me one.
Oniria!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you ready to roll initiative?
Oh my
She's
gosh.
alive. She hasn't
Roll
joined the
initiative real
dead.
quick.
I didn't touch my computer for a while, and it just kind of like closed on its own, and everything disconnected, and I was like, ah, no.
Roll
So what's
initiative for me, my dear.
Oh, where did Patrick go?
He needed to leave.
He just
said he had to
randomly
go
left.
somewhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
I see. Initiative. Where are you?
Where
Right
are
next to
you?
armor.
Oh,
Right
I
next
was
to
looking at my
arm.
weapons, and it said hand. Apparently I just have a hand in my backpack or inventory now. I'm just good with that.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
you're doing
Oh.
great. And I thought I had a bad one.
And every roll.
This will be fun.
Oh no. Oh,
So,
yeah.
Nim, you
Yes.
are the highest for initiative, so what would you like to do? Since you are inside the
I'm
chest
gonna
of
do
this.
something you're gonna absolutely. I think you're gonna hate it. Where is it?
I'm a mixed tongue.
I'm gonna use the animal friendship thing, which is basically charm person, but for a monster.
Oh, good luck with that roll.
Oh.
They have to roll higher than a 16.
Oh.
Wisdom.
Oh, did I have to roll or did you have to roll something? Me?
Yes, the
Rolled a 20.
boss. Ow.
Why did I roll initiative? What was that for?
Hey, did I
Because
get a bonus action?
the mimic ate your friend. Yes, the mimic is like currently eating Nim.
And my basket.
Oh,
And Noah's
Oh.
basket, bread, money, rum, and family heirloom.
I can't do anything more.
Okay. Next is
Slimy.
all right. Next is Ben. So Ben, you're not with them, but
Nope.
there is a.
I was with Ben, right?
It's
Sorry?
my turn.
I was with Ben upstairs.
Yep.
So Oniria,
Yeah.
you notice that the bodies are starting to twitch in a way that they're like starting to rise. What would you like to do about that problem?
Throw your notebook.
They
Right,
start like
monster.
rising, like they're zombies.
Mhm.
Oh,
They're rising.
what can I even do? Give me a second.
Okay.
Well, she's kind of like freaking out a little bit that her bodies are rising. So she kind of looks at what's his name, Benjamin, and she's just
Uh-huh.
like, we should go now.
And my dumbass just keeps watching as I see these zombies rise. I'm like, oh, that's not good.
Use arson for once for a good thing. Damn.
Huh? What'd you say? Sorry.
Nothing.
Oh.
It's a giant ball of flesh.
What?
Use your arms to create an escape route instead of pounding
Okay.
a giant ball of flesh.
Oniria uses her arcane focus to touch
What?
one of the bodies and identify what it is, what they are. She uses
Dead.
identify. They're just
Like,
dead, but they're
like,
twitching.
Do you mean like who the person was or what? The
Yeah,
person?
like I guess both. Like, what type of
Race?
creature is this? What are they wrapped up? What I don't know.
They are wrapped up, and it looks.
Like
They
mummy.
look like mummies. They're like mummies.
I heard like
no,
mom.
actually, don't speak for me, bitch. No, so they do
Damn
not
it.
look like they are wrapped up as mummies. They look like they are wrapped up as in like. Oh, what the fuck was that? Sorry, my mic decided randomly to create this very sharp noise.
Its owner's ears.
There we go. I can hear you again. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So they kind of look like the when someone gets like an autopsy done or whatever's.
Mm-hmm.
They like wrap you up in that weird like sheet that.
Oh.
In fact,
I was
as
imagining like someone thrown with a bed sheet over them, and they had like the rope tied around the neck.
Oh.
But okay,
in
okay,
fact, as they're rising, you can see like the sheet that they had kind of slowly start to come down, and you can see very sloppy like autopsy marks. Once again,
so
the
when
guys had
she
tits.
she cast that
dick.
spell and she touched them, right? Did it tell her anything like what they are, what species they are, or whatever?
Human. That is
They're
all that
human?
it told you is that they were human.
Have underwear?
Oh, they're dead, dude.
Those are all the people from Human Town. That's where they. That's where they went.
At least covered on the private parts?
Dude, you can't even see them, so it doesn't matter. Shush, you're mimic
Yeah.
food.
You're mimic food.
That should have been the lawn.
It should have been the lawn,
It
but
should have been
the
on.
lawn
Lawn
is
can't see.
currently Nolan is currently like tearing up
All I
because
can
of
hear
his.
is just like this from like inside and
What is Benjamin doing?
and slimy
The lawn.
squelching.
Nolan like turns around and like Nolan like is like just now just like looking at the chest, like looking in the general direction of the chest, and is like, "Where did my friend go?" It's like, oh,
Will do. Move on now.
Oniria looks over to see what Ben is doing. What is Ben doing?
I see these things, these humans rise up, and I quickly stand back up, almost kind of scared in a way. I'm like trembling or something like that, and I quickly put my hand on my belt, which is holding my whip up, like
Oh.
signaling you that like this isn't like signaling to Oniria like, hey, this is not
Like we're
good.
gonna attack.
Yeah.
A woman's
she-
voice kind of
Oh.
echoes behind you, Ben, and it's not familiar in the way that you've heard it before, but it's familiar in like it feels comforting, I guess. Like there's a sense of like a familiar comfort to it, and this woman just kind of goes, "Well,
sorry.
well. If it isn't an off-brand Van Helsing, how are you holding up these days?"
Whoa. Fine, but we are not off-brand Van Helsing's. No, we're not.
Oh,
I say-
whatever you
I don't
say,
even know what that
Mr.
means.
Belmont. They were vampire killers a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, Master Belmont.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, we're not off-brand. Shut up.
Uh-huh. Then what would you be called?
Vampire hunter.
And a woman with really long white hair and very sharp, noticeable vampire fangs shows up in front of him as the zombies keep rising. And she's like, "Oh, yes. Really, it seems like you're hunting, myths."
Oh, bump off, you bumping grass hoe. You can't. No, I'm not. I'm like stuttering with my words at this.
Oh.
this
Oniria
What's the matter?
backs away from the group.
Where are you going, cute thing? I don't think we've had an introduction this time.
This time? Oh yeah, because okay. Sorry.
I'm Amelia.
Um,
Amelia Nosferatu. And you are.
Yep. God damn it, she's fucking.
He's just a little
I'm not
crabby because I
telling you
wouldn't
my
get him.
name.
Oh, come on. Don't be a stranger now.
Who are you? What do you want with us?
Amelia Nosferatu. I already said my name.
She's just in shock. She's like, repeat. What do you want with our group?
Oh, I don't want anything with your group. One of them's a liar, another one's a crook, another one's a liar, one is selling bad bread. And you two.
trying. Okay, back off.
You two are going to get everyone killed.
No, we're not.
Of
Nope.
course they are.
I don't think so either.
Well, you cannot think something and still have it be true.
There's a faint welling sound from the. I'm joking. Never mind.
I mean, you. Well, I guess it sort of depends on your moves from here. Do you run like smart people, or do you fight a battle you won't win? I suppose it's really up to your heart.
Without thinking, I immediately take off my whip and like start cracking it around me, trying to seem like intimidating.
Roll an
That's not right.
intimidation check.
Intimidation.
Oniria decides to cast Mage Hand with
21.
her arcane focus
To do what exactly?
to assist in like because if Benjamin starts like whipping people, she's ready to like hit them with the Mage Hand.
Now.
I rolled 21 for
She can even do
intimidation.
that.
Alright, hold on. So she is kind of like, I see you're making the dumb decision as always, Master Belmont. I do hope this venture does you well, and I do hope you don't let such a pretty face go to waste. And she looks back at Oniria. And she kind of like smiles a little.
Like hell, I'm gonna.
What?
I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to think of something. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm trying to think of something. Give me a minute. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Real quick.
So, Oniria's arcane focus is actually like a staff she carries around. So I would imagine that she like decides to like cast Mage Hand, and then if they decide to attack, or if Benjamin attacks, then she would be like ready to like hit them with the staff and hit them with the Mage Hand, and like try to escape
Yeah.
without being
So-
attacked by these
So
people.
this Amelia woman
Mhm.
just kind of smiles, and then she bows her head to you both, and she goes, "Oh, and don't leave Nim alone for too long. Mimics have a very quick digestive system." And with that, she vanishes, and 4 zombies rise up from the ground, and that is
Don't
where I
worry
shall
about
leave you
me,
for
I'm having
now.
fun.
Yeah, baby. Can't
That is
fucking
where you
wait.
will be
I'm
left
having
until
fun.
next session.
Hell yeah.
Nobody
Never
has to worry
end
about me.
time,
I'm
I
having
add.
perfect fun in here, stuck inside a mimic
Nolan
No.
with a
stare.
giant tongue.
Nolan is staring at the chest. He has not done.
Oh,
anything.
honey, you're not staring at anything. This is like on pause. I left you.
Yeah,
in a cliffhanger moment.
no. I was saying what he was doing because when he
Poor
said what he
lad
said-
was just like,
No, when he was making sounds, Nolan had turned. I'm not saying Nolan is now looking. I said he was looking.
nah.
Well,
Sorry.
that was
I had to
a
stretch it a
great
bit.
session.
Nim
Yes.
dies early.
Nim, yes, you do.
All right.
Yeah,
Chilling with a giant slimy tongue.
we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it.
All right. Well, that was the end of today's session. Don't die. Hopefully you didn't die. If you did, that sucks for you. But
Too late. I'm eating this squishy. I won't see you guys next time. Goodbye.
No, no. Sorry,
no,
Nolan.
What's up,
Sorry.
Nim?
I said
Nolan,
no.
are you-
Nolan.
Nolan.
Sorry, I don't want to see Nolan go. I want to give him his bread.
Well, I gotta head out because I have to do some more summer school work. But I will talk to y'all a little later. Adios, lovelies.
Alright.
Do I
Yeah.
send
Sounds good.
I'm out of here.
Bye.
Aw.
Bye bye.